Anji Beta ji. So we have read in advertisement that how it is a public announcement and it is used to convince masses, to convey certain information to the masses. And it is a medium which is quite important and vital as it influences in a very impactful way on a large number of audience. And we have read in this article that it is divided in two parts. One is classifieds and other is the commercial advertisement. So under the classifieds head, we have discussed about situation vacant, situation wanted. Then we have discussed about for sale category and to let category, right? Now we will discuss the other categories which are there. The next one is the lost and found, right? So in notice writing also you have done about the lost and found, but here you will not write the heading lost, lost, lost or found, 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 right? You will give the heading lost oblique found, right? If it's a lost article, it's about a lost article, then you will give heading lost. If it is about a found article, you will write found. In case of lost article, the description of the article is to be given, right? When and where the article was lost or found can be written. Reward for finding it and contact address and phone number. But in case of article which is found by you, you are not to give the detailed description of the article. Otherwise, anybody could come and claim for the article, right? So what you have to do is, in case of found article, only you will write about when and where the article was found, right? What is the article and when and where the article was found. And you will ask the person to come with documents and proof to claim with for the same. And this is the basic point which is to be kept while writing about the found article. Again, you will avoid using the personal pronouns. Okay? You will simply write in passive found. Lost heading dene ke baad, you will simply describe that a briefcase is found, right? And you will describe about the briefcase. If it's a lost briefcase, that a briefcase is lost, you will tell about everything. If there is an initial on the briefcase, what is the color of the briefcase. So you have to describe the article in every way in case of the article that is lost. And in case of found article, you will simply talk about when and where the article was found. Suppose you can say a briefcase was found in the park around 6 p.m. in the evening, right? And then you will not describe anything else, right? Then you will ask the person that the owner must come with documents to claim for the article, right? In case of lost article, you can also give a reward. It's better not to write any amount. You can just simply write that the finder will be suitably rewarded. Then you have to mention the contact address and the phone number or email ID, whichever way you want the persons to contact you. Okay. Then there are advertisements for educational institutions and consultancy services agencies जो खुलती हैं, right? जैसे travel agency है, coaching institutes है. For that also, you can give the heading about the name of the institution or name of the consultancy agency, whatever type of agency is that, right? So you will write about that. You will give a brief description of students' past history, right? जब हम जैसे कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट है, आप देखते हैं ना, होर्डिंग्स लगे होते हैं, वहां पर बच्चों के बारे में लिखा होता है, 100% रिजल्ट होता है, बच्चों के नेम्स की फ्रॉम पास्ट 5 years 6 years, toppers are from our institute. So you can briefly give description about the students, right? Past history of the agency. If you are promoting that educational institution, if you have launched a new institution, then you can talk about the other features that is the courses offered, duration of the courses, if it is an affiliated institute or not, right? Then eligibility condition, that who can register for the courses, what is the fees, what are the facilities provided. Then you will mention about the admission, the last date of the admission or registration. So you have to think in a little practical way when you're writing an advertisement, that if you are talking about an educational institution, a coaching center, a travel agency, so what would be the features that you are going to mention in your advertisement? Right. So it is important that you give the detailed information. That to be precisely you have to give, and avoid writing long sentences in your advertisement because the word limit is just 50. And along with that, you have to describe it in a proper manner so that any information is not left out. Okay. Then missing persons or pet animal, lost and found column में होता है. So begin with missing, right? You can just give the heading as missing also, and you can start by missing, and you will give a brief physical description of the person or the pet animal who is missing, right? If it's a person, then you will write about name, age, height, complexion, and build. Cloth or clothes that the person was wearing and other identifying features, right? From where he was lost or last where he was seen, that can also be added. Then for animals, if you're writing about animals that are missing, then you can talk about the name, the breed, height, color of the fur, etc. Since when missing, assure a reward also in case, right? So these are the things that you have to take care about. In 50 words limit, you will write the detailed information and avoid grammatical structure, right? So before attempting for the advertisement, it is always advised that you should write your main points towards the right side of the answer sheet, giving the heading rough work, rough hints for the answer. So when you have written all the details and sort it out, which is the important ones that you are going to add to your answer, right? So this way it will be helpful for you to write this advertisement in an exact manner. Now, next in the category that we have is the commercial advertisement, right? So let's learn about that. Now, commercial advertisements, they are a little costly as they are colorful, attractive, and they also consist slogans, offers, pictures, etc. But there is no fixed format for the commercial ad. It can be presented in any way. It's just similar to poster making that you have learned. I hope you remember how you drafted poster, right? In that poster also, I explained to you about the commercial posters when you promote a product, if you remember, right? So it is the same part of that poster making where we talk about commercial advertisement. So there's again no fixed format for that. It's up to the imagination and creativity of the maker who writes that ad, how you want to present your information. So you can add text, you can add graphics, you can write slogans, but apart from that, you have to give all other necessary information. See this advertisement. First time in India, dash is there, you can write the name of the company. Let's take LG is introducing a unique refrigerator for your home. Salient features: saves electricity, 5-star rating, attractive color and size, maximum storage capacity, special antibacterial coating, cheapest in the market. Introductory offer: a travel bag is free. Available at all leading electronic shopping mall. So this is a commercial advertisement, right? Again, I'm going to suggest you here that don't avoid the graphic part. Even if you're not good at drawing, at least you can draw something which is relevant. It relates to the topic, right? So it relates to the picture. Fridge banana, aapko exact fridge nahi banani. You can just simply draw like this, a simple box, right? So that way. And yes, here you have to add your address as well. So towards the left side at the bottom of your advertisement, for any complaints and query, you can add your contact number, the address of the office, an email ID, or the name of the website. Those informations are important, right? So you don't have to be very good artist to draw a particular object that you want to draw. Even if it is actually looking similar to that object, that will also do. The main thing is that the information that you want to convey is appropriate. So अगर एक रेफ्रिजरेटर को introduction हो रही है आपकी, so what are the salient features, main features of that refrigerator? What is so different in that from already those products which are there in the market? And then it is always suggested that you give an introductory offer. It is up to your creativity. This is a simple commercial advertisement which is drawn here. So here you can add bullets and numberings as well. Here you can add call out boxes. You can use any font style of writing. You can make it bold. You can write freehand, right? So that way you can use your designing, but don't make it too complicated, or right? ज़्यादा dirty भी नहीं कर देना है कि बहुत कुछ एक जगह बना दिया. Don't make it too messy that way. Whatever you are writing, it should be clearly readable from the examination point of view. Okay. So what are the main important things? So they are designed for the commercial purpose. When we talk of commercial advertisements, they are designed for the commercial purposes. And thus they require more space, hence are costly, and it must be attractive as they, with visuals, catchy phrases and slogans, they are used to convey the information, right? So it must be attractive with a catchy caption, heading or subheadings, figurative language. That means you can use alliteration, metaphors, etc. That means you can write their slogans as well. So that way you can use the language of metaphor, alliterations. That is up to you to make it more attractive. Proportionate spacing of fonts with different sizes, as in this picture we have seen. So, like this is another font style. A space is used properly to introduce this topic. Then bullets are used here, and block letter is used here just to make it more clear. So that way it is up to you. See, this one has been made bold again, right? To attract special attention here. Yes, there is a travel bag which is free with this refrigerator. So special offer, what is there with it? So those things can be made presented in such a way that immediately the attention of the reader goes on to those main points that are there. Special offers or discounts, you mentioned that मार्केट स्ट्रैटेजी का एक बहुत अहम हिस्सा माना जाता है कि अगर आपको अपनी सेल्स को प्रमोट करना है, किसी प्रोडक्ट को प्रमोट करना है, सर्विसेज प्रमोट करना है, ऑलवेज ऑफर अ डिस्काउंट व्हिच अट्रैक्ट्स द कस्टमर, because customer, they think of their benefits. So if you are actually giving them such kind of services, such kind of offers, so it will help in promoting the business. Details of the product or event given in a clear and precise way. This is the most important part. Even if you don't write any slogan there, but if you miss out the main important detail of the product or the event that you are talking about in the advertisement, then you will lose marks there. So this point is very, very, very important, right? So write the details of the product. Suppose koi vehicle ko aap promote kar rahe ho, then talk about that vehicle. What is new feature there, right? What is the change in the model there? So it has to be written in such a way that every information is conveyed, and that too in a precise way. And give name, contact number, and address of the advertiser, right? You can write in case query and complaint, and the contact number and the address can be given. And yes, at the end, it is important that you have to present the matter in a box. Whether it is a classified advertisement, whether it is a commercial advertisement, what you have to do is you have to always put it in a box. And again, I suggest you that you draw the box with pencil and a scale. Don't draw it freehand in a rough manner कि आपके edges कहीं और जा रहे हैं. It looks untidy, right? So draw it with pencil and scale, and write in ink, right? Pencil से advertisement को नहीं लिखना है. Many of you do such kind of mistakes. So it is always suggested that use pen to write your answer. Don't write in a pencil. Right? Yes. So this is all about advertisement from my side. Is there anything that you want to inquire about? You can just raise your hand. Yes. Is there any doubt from your side? You can ask. Yes, Beta Krish Kumar, ask your question.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, I actually want to know the meaning of complexions.
Yes. फेयर कंप्लेक्शन है, डार्क कंप्लेक्शन है, दिखने में जो रंग है शरीर का, स्किन कलर, दैट इज कंप्लेक्शन, राइट? जब एक इंसान के बारे में हम बता रहे हैं that the person is lost. So in that case what you have to do is you have to describe the person. वो दिखने में कैसा है ना. आजकल तो चलो डिजिटल एरा में पिक्चर भी ऐड होने लगी है कि उस इंसान की पिक्चर भी लगा दी जाती है. बट in case you are writing a classified advertisement, then in that case you cannot add a picture there. ठीक है ना. So what you have to do in that case, you have to describe the person in a proper manner so that the person, if they see such a kind of you can say relevance which of the description कि similar सा दिखता इंसान अगर दिखाई दे रहा है तो they can contact कि हो सकता है वो इंसान वही है जिसके बारे में ये एडवर्टाइजमेंट है कि वो गुम हो गया है. So that way the complexion, the height, बालों का कलर भी कई बार, आंखों का कलर भी कई बार जरूरी होता है, कोई आइडेंटिफिकेशन मार्क ऑन द स्किन. ठीक है ना. पहले जो दूरदर्शन चैनल्स होते थे वहां एक स्पेशल टेलीकास्ट प्रोग्राम होता था जहां मिसिंग पर्संस की अनाउंसमेंट्स की जाती थी. दूरदर्शन में एक स्पेशल टाइम स्लॉट होता था वेयर दे यूज्ड टू अनाउंस अबाउट द मिसिंग पर्सनालिटीज. And they used to describe in such a way कि रंग गोला है, कद 5 फुट 6 इंच का है, ये कपड़े पहने हुए थे, ये यहाँ पर लास्ट देखा गया था शाम इतने बजे तक, और वहां से उसके बाद वो घर नहीं लौटे. तो अगर ऐसा इंसान आपको कहीं दिखाई दे तो तुरंत कांटेक्ट करें. सो दैट वे दे यूज्ड टू एडवर्टाइज एंड कॉल फॉर हेल्प इन दैट वे. ठीक है ना. चलिए एक आधा एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको देती हूँ. I will read it out because the examples are not on my slide here. So you will discuss, tell me about what would be the main value points that you are going to write. Okay. Now, the question is, you are the general manager of IV Software Solution, Agra, and you need a software engineer for your organization, right? You need a software engineer for your organization. So draft an advertisement in not more than 50 words to be published in the magazine. Now कोई भी magazine का name given हो सकता है, newspaper का name given हो सकता है, but you will not write that name in your answer. Is it clear? You just have to remember the format that has been discussed. So you have to keep that in mind. So let me just take you to the slides of situation vacant. Right now I want you to answer the question. Main value points क्या है? General manager हो आप. IV Software Solution is the company of your the name of the company. Agra is the place, and the post is of software engineer. So how are you going to frame this advertisement? चलिए, you can raise your hand. Yes, beta, Supreet.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Situation vacant required a young, smart software engineer for IQ Microsoft company. Microsoft attractive salary with the benefits, healthy environment, with a good qualifications and a graduation degree in BTech and of computer engineering. Send your cover letter. Send your cover letter till July 30 on the below mentioned ID. Contact manager of IBC Microsoft company.
Okay.
Phone number.
Okay, almost correct. Now here you need to mention the required qualification clearly. Now अगर एक engineer है तो उसके पास कौन सी डिग्री होनी चाहिए? Yes, Garbdeep.
Bachelor of Technology.
यहाँ पर सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर की बात हो रही है.
BTech and CS.
Yes, that can be taken. A master degree in computer software programming हो सकता है ना. IT से जो रिलेटेड यहाँ पर डिग्री है, क्योंकि हमें कौन सा इंजीनियर चाहिए? सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर चाहिए. So you have to look for the qualification and you have to mention that clearly. ठीक है ना. बाकी सारी चीजें ठीक थी. So you can start this way, that wanted software engineer. अगर यहाँ पर पोस्ट 2 या 3 है, so that way you can write wanted 3 software engineers for Ivy Software Solution, a leading name in computers. The candidate should possess a master degree in computer software programming, right? And at least you can mention about the experience, or if you are inviting the freshers, so you will write this line there, freshers are also welcome, or freshers can also apply, right? Salary dash dash per month, or remuneration no constraint, or salary negotiable. These are the terms that you can use. Then apply with detailed resume within 10 days, or you can just write apply with resume till so and so date to the general manager, Ivy Software Solution Agra, and you will write the contact number, right? So this is the way that you are going to write. Now, let me discuss this point, that what type of qualifications you are going to write for different categories. Okay. Now, सबसे पहले let me take the category of a teacher. ठीक है. Suppose एक डांस टीचर को इनवाइट कर रहे हैं. Now, डांस टीचर भी ग्रेजुएट इन फाइन आर्ट्स होते हैं, डांस स्पेशलाइजेशन इन डांस होता है, डिप्लोमा इन डांस कोर्सेज होते हैं, राइट? सो यू कैन कॉल फॉर अ ग्रेजुएट एंड विद स्पेशलाइजेशन इन classical dance or western dance or both, so that way you will write about this qualification. Then there are teachers, and there are different categories of teacher. Jaise it starts from PPRT, PRT, then TGT and PGT. ab ye kya hai? PPRT means pre-primary teachers, those who teach the kindergarten section and the primary, nursery, LKG and UKG. Those are the teachers for that. Right? Then primary teachers who teach first standard to 5th standard. Then TGT who teach from 6th onwards. Then there are PGT, that means postgraduate teachers. TGT hota hai trained graduate teachers, and then the PGTs are postgraduate teaching the senior secondary classes. So you have to clearly mention that postgraduates are required for so and so. If you are inviting a maths teacher, so a PGT in mathematics. So that way you are to write the qualification there. So write the exact qualification. Doctors हैं तो doctors के लिए क्या होगा? MBBS होना चाहिए, right? और अगर आप invite कर रहे हो मैनेजर की पोस्ट के लिए, मार्केटिंग मैनेजर, फिनेंस मैनेजर, so MBA हो सकता है, right? So master degree in business administration. So that way you have to talk about different qualification. अगर शेफ है तो मास्टर डिग्री इन जो इसमें मास्टर डिग्री भी होती है, आई गेस, जो शेफ के लिए होती है, डिप्लोमा कोर्सेज भी होते हैं. सो दैट वे जो स्पेशलाइजेशन है इन culinary and cooking, so you can add about the professional qualification as well there, what kind of qualification you will ask for there. So it has to be mentioned clearly there. Then there is one more category, sales representatives होते हैं, medical representatives hote hain. Now when you are talking about any sales representative, so a person can be a graduate with good communication skills, knowledge of computers, persuasive power, fine personality. Kyunki jo sales representative hote hain, they have to meet people, convince people for the product. So that way accordingly you will ask for the candidate's qualification. If you're talking about medical representative, so wahan par ek फार्मेसी से रिलेटेड डिग्री कोर्स होता है. कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज दैट? एनीबॉडी नोज? मेडिकल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव. यस वैभव.
एमडी फिजिशियन या फिर एमबीबीएस?
नो, एमबीबीएस नहीं होता है फॉर मेडिकल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव. यस अगम जी.
मैम बी फार्मेसी.
यस, बी फार्मेसी होता है, बैचलर इन फार्मेसी, राइट? सो अगर मेडिकल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है तो वहाँ एमबीबीएस नहीं लिखोगे, वो डॉक्टर नहीं होते हैं, उनको एक स्पेशल कोर्स करना पड़ता है, एंड दे आर, दैट इज द बी फार्मेसी, राइट? सो डिफरेंट फील्ड्स हैं और उनके जो क्वालिफिकेशन है, एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन, प्रोफेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन, इट वेरीज. सो दैट वे यू विल add those qualifications. Yes beta Krishan Kumar, what is your query?
In pharmacy degree ma'am, can we write PharmD or doctor of pharmacy?
Is there such a kind of degree? I don't
Yes,
have
ma'am.
this information. Okay, I will cross check it. You are talking about D pharmacy?
Farm D or
Farm
doctor of
D.
farm.
Okay, I'll cross check it and then confirm it.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. So instead of writing wrong information, if you don't have, then write in general about it, you know. So don't go for writing wrong. So ये जो qualifications हम लिखते हैं ना, ये थोड़ी important हो जाती है कि what type of candidates you are inviting for a particular post. So that is to be written clearly. Okay. Okay. Let me just read out another example question for you. Yes. The question is that your younger brother, aged 5, has been missing for the last 3 days. Draft an advertisement in not more than 50 words for missing persons column of a local newspaper. Yes, tell me, what are you going to write about? Let me take you to that slide where I showed you the main points for missing persons. Yes. So your younger brother, aged 5, has been missing from the last 3 days. Yes, answer the question. So what will be the heading? You will give the heading missing person, right? So it will come under the heading missing person. If it's a pet, missing pet, right? Chaliye. Who will tell? How are you going to start your answer? Okay, Krish Kumar and Supreet. Yes, Krish Kumar, you start the answer first.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, we will write missing. Then the name of the younger brother, I take it as Varun, and age is 7 years. Height is 4'3".
Okay.
Dark complexions, having black hair and brown eyes. Clothes, orange color t-shirt and blue color trousers.
Okay.
And the person who founds
Finds.
the person who find in my younger brother will get attractive reward for it.
Okay. Yes, almost correct. But yes, you have to think about presenting it in an appropriate manner because somewhere the language was not appropriate. So you can write that from the missing person that you can start this way. It is a better way of starting that general public is hereby informed about a missing 5-year-old boy. Now you missed the part from where he was last seen. Kahan se gum hua tha? So you will add from, suppose he was playing in a park there. Yes. So from a park in so-and-so colony 3 days ago, right? His nickname is, you can take any name there, and he has a dark complexion, as you said, and he was wearing a t-shirt, red color t-shirt, yes, orange t-shirt and trouser, blue color trouser. So if anyone finds, or if anyone gets his whereabouts, contact so-and-so, your contact number, finder will be suitably rewarded, or you can write a cash prize of so-and-so will be given. It's better for your examination point of view if you avoid writing cash prize. So write finder will be suitably rewarded, right? So these are the things that you are to take care. So learn good examples, go through the examples. I will be sending you a few practice questions as well. So write those in your answer book, notebook. So do give a lot of practice. This will help you in understanding the classified advertisements in a better way. Basically, you get classified advertisements in your paper, right? More questions are from this category itself. So you must learn writing a classified advertisement in a proper way. So this was all from my side about the advertisement. I hope now this concept is clear to you all. Thank you all.